Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Timesplitters 2. This is your host, Leading Man.
And I'm the Akari Warrior.
Today we're gonna hit up Chicago.
Jump through the Stargate back in time to 1932.
Totally.
Chicago downtown. We're gonna
Is there
take
always-
down Big Tony and his operation.
Say, is there always a mobster named Big Tony?
Yes.
By the way, I love the detective's name, Jake Fenton. That is such the perfect 1930s detective name.
Yeah, it is. It's just weird how much that portal looks like the Stargate.
Probably intentionally.
Probably.
Loading.
Chicago. And I've had a belly full of it. Everyone's on the take. The DA, City Hall, even the cops on the beat. Being paid to turn a blind eye. But me? Nah, I couldn't. So I got out. It's all down to Mr. Big. He's cost me everything. So tonight I sent him a message. And boy, will he take the bait.
What am I worried about? It's not me that's got to tell the boss. And Francis can handle himself. Yeah, he can look after himself.
What?
Huh?
He's back in town. What? He's back and he's looking for you.
Francis! Come on, you stupid! I want that son of a... I want him dead, you hear me? Dead!
Dead. Yeah, we'll see about that. But from now on, Big, you better watch the shadows, because I'm taking you down.
This one's a little interesting because you don't actually see Cortez do the jump into thing.
Yeah.
You just sort of have to assume right after that he did.
Yeah, that was kind of weird seeing him do it the first time.
Yeah, I actually don't think he does it again, if I remember correctly.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. And he only does it with the woman. Like, they only show the awkwardness with the woman. Anyway, whatever.
Gives a whole new meaning to "I want you inside me."
Oh, god damn it. Just say this is someone's transformation fiction at work. Bam! Right in the head. But yeah, so basically, as you can see, Timesplitters 2 has a kind of unique structure compared to Timesplitters 1. There is story. It's not heavy, and it won't be until the third game. But it exists, and each one of the levels has sort of a self-contained story. Built in the larger framework of Cortez, of course, trying to get the time crystals.
Yeah, although I like each of these I like the way they set up the narrative.
Yeah, I really like it, actually, because each one's interesting, and each one's different. Like, even the next one, which is Notre Dame, which you would think I would hate, has some really cool aspects that they put into it, and I end up liking it. These two levels are really good. They're dark and hard, but really good.
Yeah. They are two of my favorites, with Notre Dame being my favorite overall.
Plus, I love the music. The jazzy music. It's
Yes.
fantastic.
That old style.
And I really like how the barrels work here. As the barrel drains, the higher up bullets will in fact stop spouting out. So if you just shoot all along the top, it won't drain completely.
Huh.
It's pretty cool. More bullets, of course, makes it drain faster. It's a cool little mechanic.
I also like that this game, because this game has voice acting, like voice acting in motion. Well, I don't know if it's mocap,
No, it's definitely not mocap.
but like the art style is able to kind of shine through a little bit more because the characters are actually, animated outside of the game setting.
What do you mean? I'm kind of confused by that.
Well, I mean, like they're animated in like. Obviously, every character has an animation, like a running animation.
Right, of course.
Roll, but like when they're telling a story, they're animated in a different way, and the art style kind of shines through in that regard.
Yeah, and it really works for it too. It's almost like I don't want to say proto-Pixar, because Pixar was around, but it has that quality to it. This really goofy, fun quality, and it really. Look how slow the text scrolls, too. It's kind of funny. Anyway, yeah, it has a very cartoony style that really kind of looks like the first one, which, again, had some really cartoony-looking characters.
Yeah.
But here they can actually shine and mean something, versus the first one, it was just like, wow, everybody's weird and polygon-y.
Yeah.
This objective is actually kind of hard. On higher difficulties, this can wreck you. Just because the dude in the back has a machine gun too.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's simultaneously good and bad is that there's no area-specific damage on that car.
Yeah.
Although it's interesting that there's unarmed bystanders too, like that guy who just walked past.
Well, they're actually the secondary objective in this level. I don't know if you noticed, but don't kill 5 of them is the objective. Which seems really easy, but at the same time, I mean, everything is so dark that it's easy for you to plug an innocent person. You can see there at the top, I shot the barrel at the top while it was draining, and nothing came out.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Looks like there's trouble brewing in Olivia's. You better check it out before we go anywhere.
So I've done this part in a way that wasn't awful before, but unfortunately it didn't go into this playthrough, and all of a sudden everybody came out and sort of stormed me at once, and wasn't quite as fun as I was hoping. I was trying to go in here, and I was going to think, oh, what a sweet shootout in the bar, but instead it was like, oh no, there's one guy here, and like, oh shit, there's 75 guys over here.
Yeah. What's fun about the bar...
See them all lining up there now.
Yeah, you can corral them.
Are you saying something about the bar?
Yeah, it's neat that you can actually like mess around with the. Wow, that guy's aggressive. Holy shit!
Yeah, he's got a Tommy gun, I think.
You can actually mess around with the pool table.
Yeah, actually, I wish I'd recorded it. Now that's the one thing I'm kind of sad that didn't go through. Is in a previous one I did have a recording where I shot some of the balls in the holes, and the cash register opens. A few things like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nifty.
That guy came out of nowhere.
And I believe in my personal gameplay experience, this is the first time I've ever had an escort mission.
Oh, really? This was like your first escort mission?
Actually, no, that can't be right, because I was playing, no, it's not, never mind, because I played Wing Commander before.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts so much. I mean, alright, I'll be fair, the first Wing... I know this is terrible because I played video games for so long. I mean, I guess maybe in TIE Fighter or something I saw one, but I don't... Somehow that doesn't count to me because the space is so freeform.
Yeah.
Like, the first one I remember truly being annoyed by was in Robotech Battlecry, I think. There's a game I played and loved and no one else did.
Yeah, that's, I think I played it, but I don't think I like it. I think I've got a certain distance in it. That was on PlayStation 2, right?
PS2 and Xbox, I think, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I played it and I enjoyed it, but I wasn't any good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I really love the hell out of that game. Just one of those things where like, you just disagree with everyone and you can't really tell anyone why, and you're just like, yeah, it's fun, I'm sorry.
You'll need a pass to get into the Sunrise Club.
It's like Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions is to me. It's just fun. Sorry, everyone else hates it. I like it. Don't know why. This section I thought was interesting because the TNT is not actually clearly... It's not very clear you can take that, let alone that you need it for this next section. Like, they're like, investigate, go find the card. And you're like, okay, cool, I'll go find the card. And I remember going all the way to the top here without the TNT. And that doesn't work at all for you.
Another 10 boring minutes of backtracking.
Serious.
What's interesting, too, is that, like, once you've killed everyone, these levels are amazingly short.
You can see there's another one with a barrel stop. But yeah, this is the barrel that's really easy to miss, because it's just right there in a spot you wouldn't really expect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've missed that one before. Or always.
Now this section is just full of guys sort of hiding in corners and spots like right here. Just need to be careful as you go through. It's best to take it slow. And that's what she said. Give it. God damn it. Could die any time now. Right here. Another health or armor pickup.
Sweet.
Yes, very helpful. And this guy, I don't know why I like this guy, but I do. Just sitting there with his sniper rifle. Screw him.
And he had plenty of ammo behind him, just in case.
Serious. Here's a bruiser guy. He's actually one of the guys from the cutscene. They just take a lot more hits. And that's a fan, which I shot because it was moving.
They trained you well.
So yeah, if you don't have the TNT, this doesn't work at all. You have to go all the way back down and figure out that the TNT's on the table, and I totally forgot that.
I like that the,
Hey, it's Marco. Find the window and check outside. There's some guys out to get you.
Don't worry, we gotta wait for the text to scroll, and we gotta sit here for a bit, so... Go ahead.
I like that there's, that the TNT actually ticks.
Yeah, that's kinda cool, too. It's a nice little touch. This section, the whole go look out a window and get ready to snipe, sucks. It really does. It's just so dark. Finding the guys is a pain in the ass.
Not to mention the monorail isn't helping.
Yeah,
at
the
all.
the moving L train or whatever. That's what that's called, an L train, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, you're no help. There he is. So shooting from this distance causes some weird stuff to happen. Like, you'll notice this guy goes down really easy, but the next guy's, yeah, no. And some of these are clear hits, like right here. Nope. Apparently that hitbox of that shirt is stopping it.
The shirt shouldn't even have a hit.
Yeah, serious. Or this one here, where I shoot him in the leg and he even makes noise. Don't know what the hell's going on there.
They just didn't animate him getting hurt, but it sounded like he was taking damage.
How did they not animate him? He's the same guys as all the other guys.
Because he was too far away to be animated.
Clearly not.
Well, until you killed him.
Anyway, we're pretty much done with this section. We head on down and through to the next. There's actually a little club area here down to the right, and again, just... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's people hanging out in those shadows that I can even slightly possibly see. This guy has a lust for life because he doesn't want to die at all.
Hey.
And again, there's some dudes here. You really can't see them. There's also one sort of just chilling in this overhead room here. It's really easy for him to kill you.
Yeah.
Of course we'll send you a taxi, sir.
It's pretty funny that the bullet shots keep going into the into the little cutscene.
Yeah, and they unarm you.
Yeah. But yeah, so you can use the taxi here. I was kind of using it for cover there for a second before I just lost that plan altogether. You can also use it to get in the gate, although it doesn't seem to matter any because you have a key to the gate, which is the whole point of what we just did. So I'm not really sure. You'll see as I can just walk up and open it, but the taxi's in there. So I could have also waited for the taxi. I don't know if that was a planned feature they never did anything with, or yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure what's up with that.
Time crystal located.
Hey. There we go.
Gotta cycle through all my killing weapons before I get to the finding list.
Serious. And of course, the time crystal, you really can't miss it here.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to go through this way.
Yeah, I don't think they've ever put the time crystal in a spot where you can't find it.
The closest one I can think of is in the last level, but even then, if you somehow missed it, you still have to go right back to there to destroy the container to even continue. So, the time crystal, yeah, you don't really have to worry about them so much. Over here, there's an armor, which is very easy to miss. But it's actually very, very helpful considering we have a boss in 2 seconds.
I just remembered this level's a whole bunch of fun to play in multiplayer.
Totally, there's like little hallways everywhere. And here is the double Tommy gun. I don't know why it waits this long and we've been picking up Tommy guns the whole time. But whatever, I'll take it, because it's awesome. It's extremely awesome. Watch how quick it, like short of work it makes the people. It's ridiculous.
Oh man.
I'm pretty certain the boss, like, barely even registers. I just destroy him in seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there was a boss? Oops.
It's less than,
Right here. Ready for it?
It's less
Oh, he was dead already.
Yeah, that was less a Tommy gun and more of a George Foreman gun. Because you turned him into hamburger.
I get it. I don't know what those things are. Can't remember the name of them. They're Timesplitters, I think. Some sort of...
They're like There's some kind of upper echelon Timesplitter, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them. I'm sure there's a reason, I haven't looked it up. Maybe I'll figure it out for the next video. Anyway, this one's going to be a twofer. We got the Chicago done, and now we're going to head into Notre Dame.
Awesome.
Or Notre Dame? Notre Dame? I don't know. Notre Dame, probably.
Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Why am I still waiting? Oh, I think it's because I thought I might have to do an intro. Again, if you want to read this, please just pause it. I'm going to hold here for a second, but not long enough for that.
The full moon signals another black mass. We must foil that guy.
It's like Jacques de Mort.
Jacques de la
Morte, something. Anywho, this level's pretty interesting, based on the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Sort of.
The hour is at hand. The gates of heaven will be opening for me. Are you a believer, my pretty girl? The angels will come, and you will see your destiny. So pure, so innocent.
And in this level, we play as some sort of awesome ninja harlequin named Viola.
I believe this level is an apology for the mansion level from the first Timesplitters.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, this one makes a lot more sense. Like, it's a lot more fun. I love the, like, walk-across triggers for starting the zombies like this.
Yeah. And they have the cool death sound.
Yes, totally. It's a zombie level, plus, you know, you got the shotgun thing going on again. There is some different stuff, like, for example, this spitter zombie. Very, very important you kill him fast. He does, in fact, hurt your health. And, you again, the big point of Timesplitters 2, find armor as fast as possible, and don't get hit until you do. Once you have armor, fuck it. Who cares? But until you have armor, be as protective as possible, because that bar of health is unrecoverable. This is where I figured out you could actually just normally kill zombies, though, because I normally shoot their heads off.
Right.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I've ever seen a health restore in this game so far. At least not in single player.
You know, now that you mention it, yeah.
Also, you'll see that the armors are different in every level. You can see instead of having a futuristic Kevlar vest, they're actually now like pieces of armor, which is pretty cool.
Huh. I didn't pick up on that. That's cool.
Yeah, there's lots of little nice touches. The other thing I really love about this level, we'll get into in a bit, is the theme, which is that you'd be like, oh, there's no plot really that you can see of. It's just chicken mask kills dude who's crazy, right? And that is sort of true, but it's the fact that this level actually uses the Timesplitters mythos, and that guy believes that the Timesplitters are angels sent to bring about his destiny, and he actually worships them. Which is pretty cool.
That is, yeah, that's something I did not know.
So yeah, this level, like, again, it has its own little story, and the story is ninja assassin chick kills crazy guy. But on top of that, it does fit nicely into the mythos, and I don't know, I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I love the atmosphere. I love that it's like the mansion level, except it's actually fun.
It's also the first place we see, you know, how the Timesplitters treats women in this series. Like, your protagonists always tend to be pretty darn cool, but the, like, side characters are gonna be half-naked and bimbo-y for the rest of the series. It's just how it is.
Yeah, that's another reason why I like this level.
With the chicks?
Yep.
You're a simple man. Then again, I'm no better. I mean, I confessed to that last time.
I know what I like.
So, this stuff's important. These saving these maidens is actually one of the objectives of this level. And the important thing about that is these zombies will kill them. So you need to make sure you're defending them correctly.
Yeah, it's absolutely vital that you clear out any zombies first.
Yep. Which is why you can see me going to extreme lengths like this to spawn everything.
Yeah, right.
Last thing I want to do is have an unexpected zombie spawn just come out, start killing things. And then, I don't know what happened here, maybe a stray loose bullet, but they ruined the fun of this one. Which is that she's actually not a... She's not a maiden at all, she's a changeling. But she just came off the hooks, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, she's supposed to be, nailed up like that one is.
Yeah.
But with her head down, she doesn't move.
Yeah, she doesn't move, her head's down, and if you look at it carefully, you're like, what's up with her? Is she wearing a mask or something? And then you realize she's got crazy, like, tentacle rape face going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I think maybe a stray shotgun shell hit her and she activated as an enemy or something.
Probably. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Damn you, game mechanics, ruining the fun. And just like that, we're in the interior of the cathedral. He's poking out and showing where the time crystal supposedly is.
There's not enough organ music in this level.
There's never enough organ music.
That's true.
Very cool soundtrack again. I love it. It's great.
I do like the chorus though.
Yeah.
Or the choir.
So these death priests, they're like cults, standard kind of crap.
Right.
And they apparently worship the time crystal, which is given to them by their angels. It's kind of interesting.
Help me!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Thanks, though.
That's who is that? That's what's her name?
I don't know.
It's not coming to me.
I have no idea where you're going with this, so I can't even help.
The main protagonist from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, Isabella?
Yeah.
It's Isabella, right? Yep. And I'm totally awful with them. It's just that hit in the head thing.
Right.
Especially in a stairwell like this, which also motion sickness alert.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The key is...
I like how I was dizzy after that. You could even see it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. The key for that is to just kind of look between the guns and you won't get quite so sick.
Yeah, basically. Anyway, the left one rings a bell, the right one lowers our fanciness. And once she's down, that's actually the end of the rescue the maidens requirement.
You can actually fail that objective by shooting her down.
Yep, you can also fail that objective by shooting any of the other maidens. And I've actually failed it by shooting the changeling once. I don't know how that happened.
Huh. Yeah,
I think I might have shot her before she came down or something, I don't know.
Yeah, because I shot the rope and she fell to her death.
That's awesome. So, we need to help the hunchback save the damsel. And there he is, with his own shotgun.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I love this section. The best part is, if you get this done right, like you take out enough fast enough, the hunchback will eventually get in such a pattern that he basically kills everything himself. You'll see that in a second here.
Yeah.
See, like, Now they're spawning one by one. I could actually just sit here and do nothing. Like, I don't even think I helped that much.
Disney could take notes.
It's like, I'm just trying to help, man. Let me do something. It's like I was actually waiting for enemies to spawn because we did it so fast.
And even then he headshots it for you.
Come on, my dear. Let's go.
I love his voice.
Oh, yeah.
And then her just extremely exaggerated walk.
Yes.
And this is when I realized I hadn't shown the objectives yet, so... Oops. The secondary objective in this is to help the Hunchback escape with the Maiden. I'm not sure if you can just leave and this auto works. I don't really know.
Yeah, because otherwise you fail the maiden side mission.
No, you've already beaten the Maiden side mission by that point.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just letting her drop is automatically beating it. But you have to escort them out in order to get the help with the Hunchback escape. But the thing is, there's no enemies because I killed them all.
Huh.
So could I have just walked away and I would have gotten it? I don't know.
I think so, because I think I just let them... I don't think I've ever escorted them out, which means I've always failed that objective, or I've just been like, okay, well, I killed all the bad guys, and they run off and do their own thing, and then I go to the top.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not really sure, because when it comes down to it, I've done it twice now, and I think I got it after passing a trigger on the floor. Like, it seemed to be, go through this hallway, then it unlocks. Like, you saw me go through a door right there.
Right.
And then it went off.
And then they
so I'm not...
vanished.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was they need to be next to you as you go past a trigger to get it. I don't know. It's hard to say. But, I mean, there's no enemies, so why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You are at full armor.
Yeah. And I think did I even check? I might have... Nope, I guess not. There's a quick pickup for shotgun shells. And, of course, they have to put a goddamn zombie on the stairs because they're dicks.
Yep.
No, it's not nice at all.
On the upside, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage on the normal difficulty.
No, it did a lot, actually. I'm just wearing armor.
Well, that's what Well, it didn't take a lot off the armor.
I always thought this was pretty cool, too. Here's the cross from the cutscene.
Yeah.
Here we have our first mini-boss, which is the Portal Demon.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
I'm
not really sure what the hell is going on here, but it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I guess more of the Timesplitter worshiper crazy cult thing going on. I mean, there's zombies involved. Who knows what the hell's really happening here.
Yeah.
But yeah. Basically, you have to kill the portal dude. He's really simple. If you keep moving, you're probably fine. It's the spitter zombies that you really have to worry about. So it's worth hot-shotting the zombies as you run across.
Right.
Also, like, you'll notice how much damage the shotgun does to him. Just like double-tapping that shotgun will, in fact, mostly kill him. Another cool thing. Didn't know you could blow out the glass until I just did it right there. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool.
But why would you want to? Notre Dame is beautiful.
Yeah, it's so pretty. And there he goes.
I wonder if the developers, if Free Radical actually went to Notre Dame to build this level. Because some of the elements of the cathedral, they got pretty spot on.
I don't know. It's possible. I mean, to be fair, just to do some of the research, the guys who did Gran Turismo came to America to like see racetracks and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's possible. Maybe not.
Yeah, Laguna Seca is really spot on in Gran Turismo, for example.
So here we have a bunch of teleporting in Death's Head dudes, or death acolytes, death priests, whatever. And another one of those, like, dudes with the glowing necks.
It's Inferno from Soul Calibur. Somehow he found his way into Timesplitters.
It's cross-promotion.
Although it is transcending history in the world, so...
Yeah. Welcome back to the stage of history.
Tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
And time travel. But as you can see, he refers to them as the Angels of Time. That's the hint that he, like, worships them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the dual pistols are fantastic here because they stun lock him.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. We're done.
Totally gun his ass down.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Yes, sir. So, I can't remember. What's the next mission? I'm sure we'll see it in a second.
I hope it's the Old West.
I don't think so. Pretty certain it's... Oh, Planet X.
Oh, Return to Planet X. Another great one. All these missions are great. Shit.
Alright, guys. Well, that's it for this episode of Timesplitters 2. Next time, we head out to Planet X again. One of my favorite levels.
Sweet. Time to split.
Hell yeah, it's time to split.